Carl Bot. Carl Bot! I'm the only one who ever streams. No, I'm just kidding. Everybody streams. What is that, pick 15? 16? Ooh, Corbin Carroll, 1-for-1 and a stolen base. Alright, let's turn the draft back on. Oh, I gotta play this sweat. No, AO sweat. Yeah. A gettable division. God damn, that motherfucker lost 31-0. God damn. Is that you watching me? Bunzo, is that you? That's probably AO watching me. You know this and that by now. I'm on fucking YouTube. YouTube's so much better. How many refs they got to cover the field? 1, 2, 3, and then I think there's 3 behind. Just not enough. Oh yeah. I don't even see that motherfucker break through like that. Not enough referees. I gotta add some more. I just don't think the NFL deploys enough. What are you going on about? I just don't think they. I don't think they deploy. I don't think they deploy enough referees. Yeah, I do. Definitely do. Oh, of course. Especially when these dudes are old. Like, what makes you think they're gonna see shit 30 yards away? Oh, I'm getting hit. So much for a good offensive line. J.K. Scott, the former Green Bay Packer. No, punter. Hang on. Did you play? Did you really not play yet? You gotta say something too, though. No, before that, he's saying. With these dudes, they wanna. That was a day ago, though. Yeah. That might have been a pick. Put that shit away, boy! Around when? Around never? Well, I can hear you laughing, but words that come out I can't hear. That mic is ass! That mic is cheeks. There ain't no way he said that. I could probably can't run, huh? Damn. Yeah, that's a forced win for the Nina squad. Run, Camuel Ward. Run, Camuel. Running for my life out here. I invested in an O-line and I'm running for my life. Facts. He's definitely not going 12-2. He just messaged me that fast, my ass. It's funny. That's so funny. That motherfucker hurt. He's lying on the ground, dude. No, he's in there still. Krusky Mary! Yo, when are the Packers gonna be up? God damn. It's about to take 6 years. They're not even good. That's barely making the playoffs. 23? Oh, I know, they stink. They really stink. Who? Madden, you saying? Oh. Ooh, I read that really, really good. For the Bucks. Looking more and more like a for the Buccaroonies. On his rainy day. Pour it on. Damn, he got me good there. I don't know why I thought that was a run. And my defense still got pressure. Chip. Yes, oh yeah. Oh yeah. What? Oh really? He's he's been really good. I think he's the #1 ranked fucking pitcher right now. He played yesterday. I know he got a hit and an RBI. I don't know how good he's been overall though. Is he already? Yeah. I mean, Reagan's got hurt today for him too. Reagan's and Christopher Sanchez. Yeah, they're drunk. That's the first thing you fucking do. Maybe. I don't know. I'd still send his ass. Send his ass. No, he's pitching for another 5 days at the very earliest. I would absolutely send him. Like 10 years. $99 corn. 99 cheese. He went? Wow. I saw the Packers getting him in some projections. Or in some mocks. Defensive. I don't know what he is exactly. Some sort of end. Damn, sounds like a bunch of 99s. Oh, they just took Stewart, so maybe they'll trade Hendrickson to the Packers. That'd be nice. That's his name. What a name. It takes two to get it out of sight. What? What are you, a Packers fan? Yeah. Yeah. Facts. Oh, I fucking had it. Damn. How long is this field goal? 59? We're going for it. I don't know if I can make this kick. I don't think it's going to be deep enough. Wow, it went in. 59-yarder. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yo, Lewis, you getting Oblivion? Are you getting Oblivion? I want to see you play a single-player game for the first time in your life. No, you haven't. Like what? Facts, you didn't have any of that. And now you just can't get enough. Modern Warfare 2 is better, in my opinion. Modern Warfare 2, way better, in my opinion. He said no scope. It takes two to get it out of sight. What? How did I miss that tackle? I remember you telling this story. Lewis was like, I'm in phase now, he says. He says, I'm in phase now, you're... Double tap. Double tap. And then it was all over but the rodeo. And then it was all over but the rodeo. Rodeo. Nothing's open right there, Ayo. Nothing. Another sack. Ah, he's punting like a weenie. He's not punting like a weenie. He is a weenie. Okay, cross dig. I don't know if I had the crosser. One of the crossers. Possibility. Those routes are too similar in my opinion. Seahawks are up now. What is this? 18? The Packers are up soon. Zabel. Motherfucker's trying to throw the ball away the wrong side of the field. Stupid. Oh, you're a teammate? Baba, wie gibisin? What? The hell are you talking about? We got banned. Dang, we cooked. That'd be kind of crazy. He just went to the Bucks. Wow, that's a good spot for him. I would have been really happy if he fell to the Packers. Egbuka? Yeah, he's so good. I love him. I like love him. Like actually. Yeah, I think he's gonna be really good. I think you think he's handsome? You think he's handsome? I do, yeah. I've never used him. Matt has him. Matt had him in RGD. My cousin Matt. Yeah, I know he doesn't. He's like, I'm just busy watching Suits. Goddamn, folding my ass up. Goddamn. Alright, we need just one big play. Come on, that's it. Just one. Just one play. Just one big one. One big one. There it is. That's a big one. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Huge, I tell ya. Huge. Huge. Guess I can't run that play against AO anymore because my guy just got fucking obliterated. Fucking obliterated. What time is it? 10:16. Oh man, really just trying to play a little bit of fucking Oblivion, man. I don't want to share here. Share right here. No, what a shitty fucking animation that was. That was so bad. So bad. Damn, a touchdown really would have made it a tough one. A tough one. A tough one. Are they? Hell no. The corner, right? Well, there's a lot of concerns. You saying Will Johnson? Well, there's concerns about his knee. He's got long-term concerns, they said. Yeah. They said short term he's fine, but long term they're not so sure. So, longevity issue. Yeah, he definitely could. Who took Barron, the Broncos? Who, who took Barron, Genzo? Was it the Broncos? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, unless a team values him more, then he'll probably be available. Yeah. The Green Bay Lackers. I know. He's fucking vouching for him, and he's gonna end up sucking ass. Watch. Who the hell is that? Looks like the Packers are up in a couple picks. Finally. Sir. Derek Horman. Who's still available for the Packers? Ooh. They don't need another. They don't really need another DB though. They ain't gonna go receiver. They don't like. They don't like giving their quarterbacks weapons. They're content with. I don't even know. They're content with some bullshit. That's crazy. Damn, AO City, his controller isn't letting him throw the ball away. That sucks. Get a new controller. That's fucking... That sucks. No? It's called R3. You know what button that is? Bunzo the Clown. Wow. Damn, he got me cooked that time. He got me cooked! Finally worked. Was that not cover 3? Oh, it was cover 6. That sucks. I was calling a really good game. That sucks. That sucks. That sucks. That sucks. No way! Oh my. This has been such an ugly game offensively. Neither of us have 200 yards and it's the fourth quarter. I don't even know if he has 100 yards. God damn, this is gross. Yeah, neither of us have 200 yards. Neither of us have 150 yards. Gross. I can't do nothing. What? I don't think so. Could be wrong though. Dude, this pressure. Now it's flipping. He's getting the crazy pressure. Why don't you put them shits in the oven? Put them shits in the oven right now. Yeah, you definitely should. Definitely should. I don't even know what play I just ran. He asked me what kind of motion that was. Yeah, nobody liked them that much. Mel Kiper. Cam Ward fumbles and Zach Tom comes in behind him and scoops it up. Oh, that's great. Cam Wood Butterfinger. You bitch, clicking off. You bitch. Ah, you fucker. That's funny as hell. This game's funny. Oh, you bastard. No, I'm taking my fucking points game. Are we on the clock now? Yep. Cam Ward broke his thumb? Oh my. Oh, that motherfucker really just had to break his goddamn thumb, huh? That's tragic. Just don't tell me who they take, please.
Los Angeles Chargers with the selection.
Yeah, turn this out. Wow!
With the 22nd pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Los Angeles Chargers select Omarion Hampton, running back, North Carolina.
Oh, exactly how I called it.
I mean, exactly how you called it. I mean, look, he goes from the Carolina Blue to the Powder Blues, and they have to be excited for the Chargers. If you're the Chargers, you have to be excited because
Oh, you have to be, huh?
Get a workhorse runner. But not only that, you have an opportunity to put him and Najee Harris in the backfield and do it. We can talk about the explosive size, the physicality. He has shown that he can run through contact. He has the balance, the body control, the burst, the finish, runs with violence. And then you have documented proof that this guy can get it done. As the league is kind of cycling back to being a running league where you run the football and you have multiple backs that can tote the load. This combination of Hampton and Najee Harris certainly helps him. I like the jersey. Love it.
He's a human car crash when you watch him run.
A human car crash.
All gas, no brakes was that phrase was made specifically for Omarion Hampton. When he runs, there are times where he's not even really elusive. He'll give you some early elusiveness, and then he hits the gas, and if you're there, there's going to be a collision. And if you're not there, it's probably best for you that you weren't there. That's how he runs. I mean, he runs like a very, I do worry from a durability standpoint because he took some of the, I don't know that I've ever seen a running back take that many shots. He was flipped over a couple of times. There were times he jumps in the air, tries to jump over people and gets hammered, and he doesn't matter. He doesn't miss games.
He doesn't matter?
Like
that's mean.
Body fat. He's built like just a machine. And he runs with a tremendous amount of violence and anger. And I love watching it. I do wonder, though, Bucky, maybe on the next level, you got to learn when to maybe elude a hit and not take on quite so much contact.
Yeah, he has to do that. He has to
Yeah.
out of it. But, I mean, look, even in 8th grade, he was able to do it. Physical runner. Look, man, you start showing those traits early. You start showing the traits. Look, if you put it in the paint when you're 8, 9 years old, you're going to do it in high school. You do it in high school, you do it in college. Like, this is a dude who is always...
A lot of arm tackling out there, Buck.
I mean, why would you want to hit a big dude like that? Big, physical old guy. I'm not trying to hit him. We're ankle biting at those ages.
Hey, the Green Bay Packers, by the way, are on the clock right now. I just want to throw this out there. A couple minutes ago, before the Chargers made their selection, Ian Rappaport, our NFL media insider, saying on air that the Chargers were taking some calls from teams that were trying to move into that selection. I don't know what that means. I'm going to put you guys on the spot and speculate.
Clearly, it doesn't fucking matter.
Trying to find one of these quarterbacks. No, okay. Do you
I think the Texans looking for a guard.
We're up now. We're on the clock.
Make sure they keep their guard. I think the Texans are in good shape for potentially Donovan Jackson.
Genzo's gonna spoil it. I already know it. He's gonna be like, "Rrr, rrr, rrr."
I've heard Omarion Hampton was a potential consideration for them. So, I don't know. Might have been the Rams looking. You never know. Detroit needs a pass rusher. Maybe there's a rusher on the board that Detroit loves. That's could have been a quarterback, possibly, but I don't think so.
Did he?
There's really no need to jump these other teams for a quarterback.
In real life?
It makes sense, really, to trade up for a quarterback at this
Or in MLB?
By the way, so once again, Ian Rappaport staying busy on draft day as he always does.
Nick has
I
traded
don't know.
Nick maybe at
Not sure yet.
looking to grab Donovan Jackson. The Texans need a guard.
So just once again, just something to keep an eye out for, because the Chargers,
Wow.
and you guys see the clock there as you're watching Draft Center, 4:10, 4:09. I happened to notice, I was like, man, how come we're not going to Green Bay here with this?
I have a slight feeling we're gonna trade down.
To the wire. Something tells me maybe we see that again with Green Bay. Bucky, you had on your latest mock for the Green Bay Packers, Will Johnson as the selection here for them.
He'd be a great pick for them because he's a see ball, get ball defender, meaning he is terrific playing golf, reading the quarterback, cueing the quarterback, reading routes, jumping routes, and doing things. Jeff Hatley for the Green Bay Packers. They want to bring pressure, but they want to make sure that they can play the ball from off. To me, he's a nice fit there, but without that time, I just know how the Green Bay Packers traditionally operate. It is hard to take a player when they don't have that 40 time on.
Yeah, that's awfully tough. And they like guys that can run. And you gotta hit a certain mark, I think, for the most part. That's the concern for Will Johnson. Will Johnson could be in for a long slide right now because he didn't run. And there's there was questions about a knee. People don't have a 40 time on. There's questions about how he did run. And he never ended up answering those questions. I've had
It was a stinky Madden draft.
Matthew Golden there in my final mock draft to 4.0, and that's a need for them. They
Whoa! What? Are you talking about the Packers or the first round wide receiver? Well, that's you like there are things that we know don't happen.
Yeah, I mean, Stafford's 40.
I did when I went back and
Probably.
turned my last one in. I put Maxwell Harrison from Kentucky because they do draft cornerbacks.
And that I can get on. Okay, like I'm see that makes more sense when you talk about cornerback to those things, but
Yeah.
more like no wide receivers.
Why?
How long was this motherfucker hurt for, bro?
It is a good room. It's a good young room, right?
So annoying.
Not a good wide receiver.
If it's like more than
And you
3
need a
weeks, I'm
wide-
cooked.
Yeah, but I don't think they're crazy
Cooked.
about all the drops. It's an inconsistent wide receiver.
Oh, I got 2 upgrades with my boy,
in Jordan
David
Love.
Walker.
At some point, they're going to have to address wide receiver. If it's not the first round, and Bucky's right. I mean, if they don't do it, they don't do it. They're going to do it at some point in this draft, but they really need corner. Max Harrison is on the board from Kentucky, speedster. You don't know what's going to go on with Jair Alexander. Corner would make a lot of sense here.
Was just about to bring up the Alexander.
Trey Amos, maybe?
We've heard some buzz, and maybe not long for Green Bay. We obviously need to find out if that is the case. And Bucky, I felt like as we were doing mock draft live, you had slotted corners there. And
4 weeks. Oh, man.
Who knows which direction they go? We got $130 or so before we
So,
actually go and
1,
find out. But there
2,
was
3.
Xavier McKinney,
Damn.
another guy in that secondary that performed pretty well. Giants, of course, probably not thrilled that they let him go and walk because of how productive he was. But once again, if you had to hypothesize here, still corner for you?
I think so. I think, look, the Jerry Alexander
Who?
conversation is
Jerry?
for them in terms of what are they going to do with him. They were
Jerry Alexander.
At